Hello, this is wmpyr. For today's lesson, we're going to examine things in a more simpler point of view. So we're going to take things back a little bit and just examine an overview from a very, very basic kind of thought. So, all right, to start the train of thought, let's begin from a situation where, let's say you have two weapons. All right, so from this situation right here, you got to ask yourself, how would you use this in a real life situation? And chances are you're going to be doing something like this. Boom, 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 boom. Basically like a caveman, and also maybe one weapon at a time. So after that, maybe then this one a couple of times here, and then back to this a few times, and then maybe, simultaneously like so. The main reason why most people probably operate that way is because they don't want to cross the arms. They don't want this to happen. And it's human instinct, it's human nature for not wanting to cross the arms like this. Why? Because you can cut yourself, you could hit yourself, you get confused. How do you get this out? You get tangled up. So there's a lot of negatives going on there. Now, in eskrima, Kali, Arnis, the Filipino martial arts, what we do is that basically we take special notice to this position right here. So let me put this down real quick. And this position right here is what we call the closed position. Okay, this is the open position, closed position. Open position, this is a variation. This is what I call parallel arms position. It's still part of the open position. So whether you're like this, or even like this is all open position. All right, whatever the case, this is still all open position. Closed position like this. And then if we do this is the start, of course, of our heaven six. This right here is what I call over and under position right there. So this is just like I said, this is still closed position. It's just a variation. So let's practice that. Let's all put it into a form together. So first we're going to start off right here. Open position, and then we're going to go to closed position right here. And then from here, we're going to go to this. And then from this over under position, go to parallel sticks or parallel hands position, and then back to here. Okay, so let's do it again. Number 1, number 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just get some reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back to 5 right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so the next part is what we try to do in the Filipino martial arts is we try to make this, which is a very negative position, into our positive. So actually, right here, where we're supposed to be screwed, we're going to make this actually a good thing for us. All right, with skill, with practice, with strategy, you can change a negative position into a positive position. And that is what we're interested in. So from right here, how can we end up here? Is basically, let's say you have a knife and you slash. All right, so now we're here. Okay, so from this position where I'm supposed to be vulnerable, the most vulnerable right here, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put the arms together like this and then put in the elbow right there. So put the arms together to get some brace right here, and then boom, jam that elbow in. A good way to practice this is if you're at home, go up to your wall, go up to the ledge of the door where it's nice and hard, and just practice putting your elbow on there, and then just put your weight in there. You don't want to be leaning too much forward, so it's just a good way to practice putting that weight in there. So you slash right here, and then boom, just like that. Don't hit it. We don't want to make holes in the wall, so don't hit it, but just lean against there, okay? So that, just get some practice with some hard surface so you know what that's like. And the hard surface will teach you where to press. If you press on the wrong spot, you might even trigger your funny bone, and that's not a pleasant experience. So get some practice doing that. Okay, so you slash, and then from here, boom, you're learning how to make contact, how to close the gap, get into closer range from there. Okay, use this as a spike. You're spiking your opponent with it, and you have a shield. So if they're just like shooting in and trying to grab you, and they have no cover, you have a cover. So you have a slight advantage right there. So once again, so from here, 1, put the arms together and do this. Now, if for some reason this arm ends up on top, okay, this arm ends up on top and this hand's on the bottom, all right, what you're going to do is you're not going to move this hand right here. This is the starting position. This is the parking position, the end. The parking position is very, very important, especially when you go to knife. If you change this around so easily, that's how you can cut yourself. So from here, I know I'm nice and safe. I'm very, very clear. Even if this was a double-edged knife, I'm clear. I'm cool with that. I'm going to keep it there. I'm just going to move this hand. See, this hand moves, and I can use this as a frame or the same thing. There's my elbow. Okay, so I'm going to move the free hand, not the bladed hand. So if it's here, no problem. We're already in position. Boom, elbow. Okay, if it's on the top here, then from here, connect, boom, elbow. All right, notice this hand this hand, the free hand, swims. It swims from underneath to the top, and boom. There's the same move now, the elbow technique right there. But let's remove the blade and let's simplify things even more. And you're just going to basically put your hand close position right here. We're not going to worry how we got there, but you just put your hands there like this, cross it, elbow like this, all right, and then switch to the other side. You're just going to bring this hand over here, the bottom hand to the top, and boom. Okay, bottom hand to the top, elbow, bottom hand to the top, boom. So from here, this is your X block, which is misunderstood big time. Boom, here, boom, here, down, elbow, down, elbow. So just get some reps doing this, and that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and take care, folks.